Welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
And today we are recapping, and I guess it's the final show of the Ground Zero Regulators Mount Up Make Me a Fan recap. Is that
yes, sir.
Too much of an introduction?
Not at all.
Little too wordy?
Not at all. This is the main event, the main enchilada, guys. This is some awesome stuff. So without ado, we'll get to the photos.
Damn right. So we got Ray Rosas taking on Andy Brown for the championship.
We have senior official Justin Borden in the ring.
You know, Justin is an interesting fellow. I didn't understand why the crowd hated him. But you know, he's got a unique kind of a style. He's got a certain swag for a referee. Most referees tend to like to be invisible. They're just gonna call it right down the middle. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want to piss off a ref. But Justin has his own sort of a je ne sais quoi. He has something about him that makes you want to
an air of amazingness.
Yeah, like part of me wants to just dig a left hook to the body. The other part of me wants to give him a high five. I'm not sure if I like him or hate him. What's going on with this guy?
I don't know, but I do know who's coming out through the curtain.
You damn
that's
right.
One crazy Ray Rosas.
Hell yeah, it is. Look at those pants. Ray Rosas is amazing. He's a national treasure. He needs security at all times, people. You can't let anything happen to this man because he is that damn entertaining. Sadly, he says this is his last year. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he's wrong. Too. I mean, I don't want to keep the man working for the rest of his days, but dude, he is so talented, and we appreciate him.
And he comes out to everybody wants you, which is exactly how I think everybody should feel. Everybody wants Ray. This guy's amazing. Sure. He's an amazing teacher.
Yep.
An amazing wrestler.
Damn right.
An amazing father. Mm-hmm. You know, and he's very giving and sharing of that knowledge. He's been at championship for a very long time, but he's wrestled everywhere. I mean, he was a multi-time tag, Southern California, SoCal Uncensored tag team of the year with
for sure.
Ray.
Look, dude, this guy is so stinking prolific and gifted. I'm a little bit, I don't want to say anything negative. I'm surprised that he's not at somewhere else right now. And that's not to be rude. That's not to say he's, I don't want to say anything negative, but he's so amazing.
Yeah, he's very talented.
I expect to see him I'm brand new to this. I've only been watching local wrestling for about 6 months, and this guy is clearly a star. When it comes to local SoCal wrestling, this guy is everywhere, and he's always at the top of the card. Santino Brothers champion. He's killing it, people, and I feel like he deserves to be seen on a larger scale.
100%.
But, I mean, I don't control these things. All I can do is cross my fingers and hope that the rest of the world figures out what the hell we already know. But you know what? The guy across from the ring...
Somebody else that everybody should also know.
Yeah, somebody else.
Heritage champion.
I gotta say this, man. Andy Brown, Uptown Andy Brown or Downtown Andy Brown or just plain old Andy Brown, that dude is prolific and gifted. He knows his way around the ring. He is, I said yesterday, crafty. The Encyclopedia called him pugnacious. One of those $5 words or 50-cent words, whatever you call it, but that's a hell of a word. He comes out to the ring with the cereal around his waist. Of course, we know what that's all about.
Well, she's MIA. We don't know where Kathy Campanelli went.
She's on a milk carton. Homegirl's missing. I don't know. Have you seen me? I don't know. But Andy's looking forward. He's coming out with the mask. He's got the sunglasses. He got the belt in his hand, and he's ready to whoop your tail.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, look, he gives the finger.
Well, he's already got beef because he's already got a beef with who's sitting on commentary, Hunter Freeman, which is still unresolved from the last show.
If you didn't watch the previous Ground Zero show, you better take your butt to IWTV and watch not only this show, but the last show as well, because that match between Andy Brown and Hunter Freeman was one of the best matches I've seen in my life. I'll just say in my life.
Yeah, it is an amazing live match, especially with the fact that the way the match ended, it was completely insane. I mean, like, literally, I was going like, holy shit, what's going on here? Like, this was an absolute wild finish, and I really still feel like a lot of this is unresolved.
Oh, damn right. And if you know that song by Drake where he says, Kiki, do you love me? Or, it's called In My Feelings. That match had the Jag in his feelings, okay? I was all invested and all emotional after that match, and so I couldn't wait to see Andy Brown get his tail kicked by Ray Rosas for the championship.
They haven't even announced him, and he's showboating already.
The dude is cocky. He's the rooster on the yard. How about that? Homeboy strutting around. He had a crazy long interest. Josh had to read for him. He was talking all kinds of trash. He's flexing.
He's cuter than
dancing.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah, cuter than Baby Yoda. Ain't nobody cuter than Baby Yoda. Ray Rosas, I'll smack you across the face. Actually, I might not, because you might hit me with that finishing elbow. I don't like that. But Andy Brown needed to get a lesson, and Ray Rosas is about to teach it to him. So the title's up for grabs.
Absolutely, and clearly, one of our fans in the front definitely had a lot to say about Andy.
I have no idea who this woman is. I have no idea who she is, and I already talked about Anthony a bit before in the Matt Vandergriff Judas match. A lot of times when fans want to insert themselves in the action, it's distracting. All I wanted was for this woman to sit the hell down and shut up and let these guys wrestle. But you know what, Ground Zero, well, they love the fans, they treat the fans, and the fans appreciate everything they do. I just ask, please don't try to be part of the show. Just enjoy the show. Don't try to insert yourself in the show. But you know what, I've said enough about that. Let's get back to the match.
Yeah, Andy and just the two of them brawling back and
Look
forth.
at that fist right to the face.
And then Ray went to go grab the water.
Ooh, did he waterboard him?
Oh no, it was actually reversed on him, and Ray got waterboarded by Andy on the other side of the ring. And
that's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Look, people, I mean, Andy Brown knows what he's doing in the ring, but he's also kind of mean.
Oh, 100%.
He's kind of mean. He's all cocky. Yeah, okay, you're full of yourself, cool, but he's got a mean streak, and he likes to hurt people sometimes. And of course, he waterboards my dude, and then of course there's some back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah, look at that ground game that he's trying to get Andy to give up.
Yeah, Ray knows what he's doing. Look at him just torquing on the neck, and like Andy's feeling it too. But then Andy comes back with the chop to the chest. He's stomping on my man Ray. Come on, Andy. Ray's back. Look, I'm watching the match. I was there and I'm watching the match.
Yeah, no, but
come on, Pete.
But a lot of back and forth. I mean, so that's kind of the great part, guys. This is a great match to watch. Like as we're scrolling through the photos and recapping this, like
for sure.
This is a great back and forth. And at this point, Ray's already hit him with everything.
Yeah.
Other than the big elbow.
Yeah.
And he's trying everything. He's not wanting to go because I mean, come on, man. That's not fun. That's not fun to do that.
Oh, for sure. You guys, you want to talk about, pulling every tool out of the toolbox. This man pulled everything out against Andy. And to Andy's credit, he was tough as nails, as JR would say, tougher than a $2 steak. And he kept kicking out. And so Ray had to get creative.
I mean, yeah, look at just this huge splash they took from him.
Yeah, athleticism is off the charts.
And again, Andy's even struggling to figure out what is it going to take.
2 count, man. I can't believe it. And yeah, I mean, look at the shock on Andy's face. And now Ray's about to do his thing. Was that the elbow?
No, he had not tried for the elbow yet.
Okay, because that elbow, well, we'll get to that in a second. He's still, look at the frustration on Ray's face right there.
Yeah.
He does not know what he needs to do to put this guy down. He's already flown through the air. He's hit him with ground grappling and submissions. And oh, look at the knee from Andy. Good Lord. Andy elevates, takes him right in the knee.
And then when Andy had taken a powder right there, he went and grabbed the title. And as he had it, Hunter grabbed it from him.
Yes, Andy Brown, because of course we said he is crafty and pugnacious. Andy Brown was going to go get the title, and he was going to clean my man Ray's clock with the belt. But Hunter Freeman, being an honorable guy, being I already said he's a Marine. Not all Marines are awesome, of course, but this one is. He was going to stop him from cheating because Hunter has integrity. And he went and he took the belt, and they started jabber-jawing back and forth. What do you think, Pete?
Oh, no, 100%. And that's, I think the thing was he didn't want the match to end like it ended for him.
Yes.
So, but then he decided that he was going to try to get even.
Yes.
Which I don't think was always a great idea because he ended up actually ducking and nailing Ray.
I'm going to say it like this. Hunter, I understand that sometimes the emotions can get the best of you. You got screwed, man. No doubt about that. Anybody who saw that match and who watched it on IWTV knows that you got screwed. And so in the heat of the moment, with Andy Brown talking trash to him, he said, you know what? I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to hit you with this belt. And as he went for it, Andy's crafty, pugnacious ass ducked, and Hunter inadvertently ended up hitting Ray Rosas, which of course gave Andy Brown the opportunity to get the 1, the 2, and the 3.
But you see that Hunter was he was just seeing red. The bull just went right for Andy.
Oh, for sure. And it was just insane. Look at the brawl breaks out. People trying to pull him off of him.
Yeah, the students from Level Up, the security, even from the back had to come out and break it up because it was that.
It was intense.
Yeah.
It was intense. And I mean, look, he's in Justin's face. Hunter's had enough, okay? Yeah. And Andy got on the mic and talked some trash. I'm telling you, man, this is a man I love to hate. Andy Brown, he's got a mean streak, man. He talked some trash, and next thing you know, Andy left with the belt, and Ray Rosas had something to say.
He did. And it's, what's funny, guys, is this is a real tough situation where all of a sudden you've got 2 guys that have had the similar outcome.
Yeah.
And what do we do here? This is a very tough situation we have found ourselves in.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't necessarily know that a triple threat is the way to resolve that either.
Exactly. The crowd was chanting for a triple threat. Ray Rosas did not appreciate Hunter's involvement, which ended up costing him the title. Mm-hmm. Of course, Hunter didn't appreciate the unfair way that he did.
Yeah, that he didn't get a rematch.
He didn't get a rematch. So they're both, 2 guys have a legitimate gripe and a legitimate bone to pick with Andy Brown and with Ground Zero because they feel like they deserve a shot. Justin, is it Cottrell?
Justin Boardman.
Justin Borden. Justin I don't know, love him or hate him, maybe he could have done something a little better. I don't know. But that, people, is what wrestling is all about. This is a story, which we talked about earlier in the show a couple days ago. Storytelling is key, and the storytelling at Ground Zero is magnificent. So I'm invested. Are you invested?
210%. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I have my own opinions, but I'd love to see what they're going to do because, guys, this is awesome stuff. You should definitely check out the last couple of shows from Ground Zero because,
for sure.
like, they've had Orange Cassidy on, they've had Tony Deppen.
Yep.
See, I've got the pins here, right here, from the last show. So, like, Resolution, we have that one here, and then we had Orange Cassidy at the previous show.
Mama said knock you out.
Yeah, these were great shows.
Oh, they're great. They are.
And that's the coolest part about going to Ground Zero, guys, is that you actually get these pins. If you're the first 100 through the door, they have a pin for you guys as paid admission.
And as we said a few days ago, you want to get there early anyway because the dark matches, the showcase match, is almost always a banger. I mean, at least the ones I've seen have always been a
Absolutely.
banger.
And then there's also the merch, there's the food, and there's just being able to see everybody because, like, everybody always sees everybody at the show, so it's pretty awesome, you know, when you think about it.
I'm going to say it like this, people. If you do not go to Ground Zero, you are missing out. Not only are you missing out, but you're a clown because prolific and gifted people like us are going to be there. Prolific and gifted people will be in the ring, kicking all kinds of butt, taking names. We'll even have crafty and pugnacious people like Andy Brown whooping all kinds of ass. So I don't know about you, but I want to see Andy Brown get his tail kicked, and I'm not sure who's going to do it.
I don't either, but you know what? I hope we find out soon when they have their next show.
I do too, and coronavirus is pissing me off. I hope coronavirus gets his butt kicked almost as bad as I want to see Andy Brown.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that in a Texas death match.
Yes.
You know, that it doesn't get the standing 10 count.
Yeah, really. I'm going to take the bleach wipes to Corona. I'm going to do it. But either way, whenever they come back, my butt will be in the seat. I'll be one of the first tickets bought, and we will do another recap video because it is that damn entertaining.
Yeah.
So if you like storytelling, you like amazing in-ring action, you like top quality merch, you like great food, and you like hanging out with two people who love talking trash, take your ass to Ground Zero for the next show because Make Me a Fan and everybody and their cousin will be there enjoying the show, enjoying the story, and invested to see what happens next. Is that a fair statement?
100%. So guys, we don't know what we're going to show you next. We're going to tape a whole series of things, maybe bar wrestling, maybe some wrestling roulette. But nonetheless, we will have some high quality content. We're also trying to work on some interviews and some other things.
Most definitely.
And who knows what else we're going to do because now that everybody's working from home for the most part, there's a lot of time to experiment. So we're going to try to do some stuff.
Most def. So we don't know what's going to happen next, but I guarantee you one thing. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, there'll be another entertaining video from me and from the Encyclopedia. So you do not want to miss it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell so you never miss an episode. And be sure to follow us at MakeMeAFan316 on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. And we will be back here tomorrow, kicking your butt with some rated PG, prolific, and gifted action as always. Encyclopedia.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything else you want to tell the people before we go?
Thank you for watching, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.